Well, I think today was an important game in the sense that to get that win again at home and obviously to get back-to-back victories after last week's win. It was scrappy, with the heavy snowfall we had in the rain. It was always going to make that pitch heavy. I thought first half we were really good. I thought we were completely dominant of the game. And when you want to be more than one goal up. There was opportunities to do that. Yeovil come into it a little bit more. You come under pressure in every game you play, and I wouldn't say we were hanging on because I can't remember they had that many clear-cut chances. They had a bit more pressure, but no, it's a good win, really good, important win for us.
It's the first time you've been able to field an unchanged squad, not just first 11, but squad altogether. And I suppose that makes a massive difference, doesn't it, continuity?
I think it does. I think it's key. I think maybe, I'm just going to play a formation that suits the three at the back suits us. So most wins percentage-wise and clean sheets as well, and another one today. And we're just going to have to work out beating teams that play different systems, but the last two teams have played the same system. And like I say, I thought first half we mixed it up well. We turned them when we had to because of the pitch, but we also played some good stuff. I think Harry's claiming the goal, so it's good. His first goal, I thought he was excellent again. So there was a lot of positives. We work on the things that we need to work on. Once or twice in the second half we dropped a little bit too deep and gave them comfortable possession. But no, I'm absolutely delighted. I just said that to the players. We've shown a good spirit, and there's a good team spirit about the place and a good determination to win games, and that's key.
How tired are the lads after that? Because obviously, as you said there, the pitch was really, really heavy. And, they put everything on the line today, didn't they? And I think that showed. Bodies in front of everything.
Yeah, we did. We've done a lot of work on pressing as high up we can, and we feel we've got good energies, throughout the team. We feel from top to bottom in terms of the two strikers have got energies. Jermaine and Harry have got good energies. Our wing backs have. So we want to do that and get up against people, but it was difficult to continue doing that in the second half. And like I say, in every game you come under a bit of pressure. But I can't remember them having any clear-cut chances really.
It could have, probably should have been more.
Yeah.
But I suppose this is exactly something to work on, isn't it?
Yeah, it should have been more. I mean, Vass has missed a couple from I think a yard, and he's unlucky. We've had other opportunities, and it should have been more than one. But listen, we take the win. As I said in my programme notes, it's about building blocks at the moment and getting that confidence back into the players, but the players maintaining what they've got at the moment in terms of a real appetite to win games of football.
Off the back of last week, I suppose last week's result would have stood for nothing really had we not gone on and progressed today, and so today has made a massive difference to that.
Yeah, I think it has. You're right. Last week we were pleased to get the win, but it would have been sort of back to square one if we hadn't followed it up with another win today. And gradually we'll go into games with more confidence. That's just a psychological thing, which when it's going badly, psychologically you can be negative. But obviously when you're winning games, it's the opposite, and that's in any walk of life, and that's just the way it is.
On the back of that, and don't say the politically correct answer, when you do come off the back of a couple of wins like this, what is training like in the week? Is it completely different to say when you've been on the losing streak?
Yeah, well, look, it's the meeting, the debriefing in terms of the game today on Monday morning we'll have is a lot more positive as it was last week. A lot of the cases it's been you're going in to pick them up and get them going again, whereas you don't have to do that to a degree, and in terms of it's more about reflecting on the positives and you did this well. So everything becomes a lot more positive, and although we were losing games, it was important that myself and the staff kept the players. You have to show them the things that they're not doing right, but you have to then make sure you end up with a positive, and we had to keep them right, make sure the training was bubbly, make sure we kept getting the quality in the training was really important. And eventually you hope and really that it will turn around eventually, because it always does.
There's 2 wins on the trot now, and 2 times you've been up in the up in the director's box. What's it like for you being up there? Because you're not used to that, are you?
No, but I've done it before. And
well, you've been naughty before. Is that what you're saying?
No, I've off my own back, on my own decision. I've sat in the stand before, and I am superstitious, so I don't know. Or maybe I'll continue staying there. It's fine because you get a good view and you see things slightly better. But towards the end, that's 2 weeks in the run. The last 4 minutes has been like, I'm jumping up and down up there. So I don't know. Sometimes it's good, sometimes not. But we've won 2 games, so you probably see me there against Fleetwood in the stand again.
In regards to stats, it's the first time we've beat Yeovil in the league here at London Road, now the Abex, since 1947. So that's Quite
Yeah,
impressive stat, isn't
you
it?
just hit me with that one. So interesting. That I don't know how many times we've played them, but
It's a proud moment.
yeah, it is a proud moment. It must be the first one since 1947 to beat them. So yeah, proud moment.
Looking ahead at Fleetwood, obviously coming up. That's
Yeah.
the next game. So a long old trek, but you'll be going into it with full of confidence now.
Well, a lot more confidence, obviously, and we've got two really big games now in terms of Fleetwood and Gillingham. I think are big games for us, and if we come off the back of them with decent results, because after that you've got Rochdale, Bristol, Milton Keynes, so they take care of themselves, I think. But these next two games are vitally important about where we want to go for the rest of the season.
Finally, are there any injuries after this?
No, there'll be a lot.
A lot of tired legs.
Yeah, we've had a mixed week. We've had Marcus Madison was ill, didn't train till Thursday. Vassell was ill, missed Thursday. Joe Newell's not trained all week because he's had a knock in his hip. Burgess is only training one day. We had a lot that were patched up today, and obviously no one knew about that, but we've got them through it, and we'll assess them Monday.